Wicked Shrapnel, and I am going to do a review of the PX5 headset and the Avenger controller adapter thingamadoodle. And I'm going to compare it to the Turtle Beach HPX with Astro's Mix Amp. And I'm also going to talk about the Mad Catz Call of Duty Black Ops controller. That is the official controller that is sponsored by Treyarch. Alright, so where to start? The PX5. Well, I don't really have a structure for this review, so I'm kind of winging it. But I would say that the quality of the audio that comes through this is very good. I guess it is a simulated surround sound, whereas the Turtle Beach HPX actually has individual speakers that have the different frequencies that produce the surround sound. So I would say for this, so like if you're playing single player, the all around immersive feeling that you get of just playing like a single player campaign and hearing all the sounds, the HPX might have the edge in that with the Astro's Mix Amp. But there are some special features with presets on the PX5 that bring out the sounds or the certain frequencies of sounds, like footsteps, for instance. Preset 7 is a footstep preset, and so it'll take out a lot of the lower end, and it doesn't sound as good as far as an overall sound, but you hear footsteps better, and that can improve your game. So I would recommend these. The thing is, and this is, it's just a personal preference, just having a wireless headset and having to change out the batteries. I use rechargeable batteries in them, and it takes 2 AA batteries, and just having to change batteries. They last, these ones, and these are older batteries that have been used for over a year and probably need replaced anyway, but I would say the batteries last somewhere between 7 to 8 hours maybe of playtime. I didn't actually calculate it, but I would say about 7 to 8 hours, and then it just kind of dies on you. The mic stopped working, and it does give an audio sensor saying, you know, batteries are low. This little chick talks to you. So I would say that they work well, but are they worth the $200 if you already have a good headset? No. But if you haven't bought a headset yet and you would like a wireless headset, then I would say that I would recommend this Turtle Beach PX5. And it also has Bluetooth built into it, because a lot of people have compared this to the Astro's A40 wireless headset, and that does not have Bluetooth, so you can sync up your phone. Like if you have an iPhone, you can sync up your phone to this and get phone calls on it, and you can also connect it to your, like if you have an iPhone and have music, and it'll play music through it. And what else about them? That's pretty much it. Just the game volume, the Bluetooth volume. They're a good headset, and they're comfortable. They're not as comfortable as this. As you can see, like when I hold them together like that, you know, just the pressure that it puts together on your ears. After a while, I guess just pushing on your head, if you have like a long gaming session, it can start to make your ears ache. But these ones, like if you got a big head like I do, these ones are like moldable. You can stretch them out, and they're super, super comfortable. So I've tried a lot of different headsets, and these ones have been around for quite a while. I've lost the phone pad off the mic, but these are super comfortable, and I would recommend these highly if you don't care about wireless and you don't care really about hearing footsteps. This is gives you good overall sound. I wish that it had presets that you could change so you can hear footsteps better, but overall sound, these are really good, and I'm not going to be getting rid of these anytime soon because I love them. Alright, so on to the Avenger controller adapter thingamadoodle. I've had a really hard time adapting to this. I tried playing, I went into like special ops mode, MW2, and just tried, playing against, not real people, playing against the AI, and I eventually got okay with it. And there were some special ops things that I actually did faster, like the first special ops mission where you have to run through and shoot the targets. I got my best time on that. So I could see it improving your game, but a lot of Call of Duty is just muscle memory. So like if you actually have to think about which movement you're going to be making to do that action, like lifting up here to knife to hit B, when you're used to taking your thumb off and hitting B, or on this controller I'm used to programming the button underneath and hitting B there. So it's really hard to reprogram your brain to, when you see something happen in the game and you need to do something, to be able to just do it without having to think about what you're doing. And the way that they want you to use this controller is, I tried to do it, but they want you to like make these things loose and then take your middle fingers and put them on this so that you're pulling the trigger and ADS with your middle fingers, and put your index fingers on the bumper buttons. So like that, so that all your fingers are on the buttons and you never have to take your thumb off the joystick or move your fingers much at all to be able to do everything on the controller. And I tried to do this way, and oh my god, talk about trying to reprogram your brain. No way. I mean, it's possible, but it's like relearning how to play the game. And it's probably harder than learning how to play the game the first time, because you've just played hours and days of this game, and I just have the muscle memory of shoot with my index finger, ADS with my index finger, and doing everything over here with my thumb. And so it's really hard to reprogram your brain to know what action to do when you need to do it. So I can see what they're trying to do here, and if you can adapt to it, it will definitely give you faster response times. But it's, for me, trying to reprogram my brain to use it, it is really, really difficult. So just know that going into it. I would say that the two easiest ones to get used to, and the two ones that I used most and didn't have a hard time with, was the X and Y button. So for reloading and changing my weapons, I got used to just lifting up my finger to do that, and it's really quick, it's really nice. One thing that I did have happening that I don't know why it was happening was the reload button wasn't working sometimes, and I don't know, I might have had the screw down too tight so that it wasn't working right, because you can adjust the tension on all these little knobs. And I still haven't totally mastered it yet, but it's pretty cool. It's an original idea, and I actually, in that one game when I was playing against the dude who was talking shit, I had to stop using this controller and went back to this controller, because I'm just so much better with just using this. And I actually recently took off my FPS freaks, and I don't know, FPS freaks, it's really hard to say, because it's I guess it could give you a little bit more precision, but I don't know. I just wanted to play with just the standard controller. I don't know why. I switch up what I use a lot, and that's probably not a good thing. Let me see if this actually fits on this controller as well. Yes. Maybe. No. No. Yes. It doesn't look like it. So it does not fit on the Mad Catz controller. I guess it has just a slightly different shape than the standard controller. So that's a bummer, because I like that controller a lot. But the advantages of having the buttons on the back would be, you know, nullified by putting it in this thing anyway. So pointless. But it was cool. I was playing with a wireless controller and wireless headset, and not having wires except for the wire that goes from the headset to the controller for chat. It was nice being wireless, but I play Call of Duty a lot, especially on the weekends, and I'll go through batteries, and it really sucks. Like if you're in the middle of a good game and battery goes out on the headset or batteries go out on the controller, it sucks. So I usually play wired controller with Astro's mix amp wired in, and then I never have problems with batteries, and I don't really mind the wires that much. And yes, my hair is fucking crazy. I look like a Dr. Seuss character. How do you like it? What if I wore my hair to work like this? I think I'd get some funny looks. I just wanted to go through this whole review and not even mention my hair. Just be like, act like it was totally normal. But I was getting ready to cut my hair today, so I just was going to make a video and decided to do something crazy with my hair. So I forget what Dr. Seuss character, I think it's like Horton Hears a Who, or like the mayor or something, has hair that looks like this. I thought it was funny. So I don't know if I would recommend buying the Avenger thingamadoodle. And I only did get one of them. I thought I did the buy two get one free, but I guess I didn't, because I expected to get them, and then I looked at my order and I only bought one. So I'm a liar. I only have one. And I'll probably keep it just because it is different, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to use it, just because it's really hard to adapt to. So that's my review, and the best that I could do as far as telling you about these things. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy. Didn't you want to be in the video today? You're lazy, man. Thought you wanted to be in the video. Thought you wanted to be a big star. Hey, thought you wanted to be a big YouTube star? You're not gonna do it laying around like this. Maybe you will. What do you have to say? What do you have to say for yourself? Alright. See you later. That's Sheldon. He's really lazy.